Well, welcome back to the channel. Today we're at the Anderton Boat Lift, which is a world sort of famous boat lift that lifts boats, that's clues in the name, from the river, which is down there, to the canal, which is here, or it goes from the canal to the river. And it's all done with these tanks, so you go with a tank full of water and they put more water in another tank, or let water out, and it moves up and down. So apart from that, there is a lot of walks round here. So as it doesn't open till 9:30 and it's 9 o'clock, we'll have a look at some of these walks first. Well, one of them walks must be by the canal. Now there is sort of a picnic area here as well, because they've got, we can see them in a minute, seats and various other things in amongst the trees. Obviously a nice walk along the canal, lots of boats, whether they're all waiting for the lift or whether they're moored overnight. Well, we've even got a pub. How about that? Titanic Ales. Virgin booze. Bit different, isn't it? There's the price list. You can see all the seats now, all in the woodland. Another one, handmade candles. So it's all happening, it's like a bloody town. Wood-fired pizza, got nice seats, baked on board. Do you have a dog having a sniff? A boring boat, not selling anything. So there is all sorts of walks around here. As you come to it, there's two woods. There's a wood on the far side of the car park. So there's plenty of walks about if you're just coming for a walk. You can then go to the boat lift. They do have refreshments in there. That's a very pretty garden with monuments. We can go up here. To a car park. This is a car park. And we'll just have a look down the canal. So you kind of, if you want, carry on down the canal as a walk. And that's where we just come from. That was a country walk. What the hell's that? I don't know if you can see that on video, but something flying. So straight ahead is another country walk, and we'll go down there and see what they're doing. Well, first thing we find is a fishing pool, private fishing pool, quite a big pool. You often get herons here for obvious reasons, they come for the fish. Well, there's fishermen out already. I don't know whether there's day tickets for this or not. A lovely little pool, nice and shaded. You can see the ripples in the water, so there's obviously some fairly big fish, and we've got 1, 2, at least 3 fishermen. We've got some wildlife there, 4 fishermen, and wildlife there. So nice path on the country walk, so if you're disabled, as we always say, you could come down here with no problems. Famous last words. There's usually plenty of wildlife about. We do come to a field with a lot of stone on it for some reason. Like if you want to let your dog have a run about like this person, you can do. It's getting very forestry, lots of trees. And there's a path over there, but we'll stay on the main path. Say if you were disabled and you wanted to follow this, you'd want to stay on the path, wouldn't you? There's another sort of confusing place. There is a path off there to what appears to be a field down there. There's a path off there which goes in the woods. There is a marker there, I don't know what it tells us. No, it's just a tree cut back. So if you're with the dog and you want to explore, there's plenty to explore. Again, nice shaded in if it's roasting hot day. We're not expecting many of them, are we? On the left there's another pond which is private fishing. Doesn't actually say whether there's day tickets or not. There's another nice little pond. On the right there's another gate which is private fishing. You can just work out how to open the gate. And just have a look at this. Open the gate's not that. There we go. Not that easy. We've got it open. This apparently says there's a big drop. There is a footpath up. So another fishing lake. So if you're a fisherman, find out who owns all these little ponds. Lots of lilies, quite a big pond again, and as you say, it is quite a big drop. Back on the main path, we do have a carved seat. Lots of dogs about this morning. So we now got a sign, pool, Marshwood, Anderton Village. As we go that way, Dairy House Meadow, Marbury Country Park and Uplands Woodland. We now got a Gigi, or a horse in adult terms. There's another big space here where your dog could have a run about. Nice bench and seat. So as I did say at the beginning, there's so many walks. So the marsh wood. Just about make it out there. The back to the main area, up the Woodlands Plain, Dairy House Meadow, Marbury Country Park. So you've got so much to see and do here. The path there, apparently that one leads to Northwich by the canal, and this one leads us back to the boat lift. So we'll head back to the boat lift. So we'll give you a rough idea of what's available. And just so much to explore. And so much for dogs to do and sniff and run about and what have you. Again, September, so we're not going to probably get any hot days. We have got a nice, what is it? Lots of carved seats, lots of carved things. Not exactly sure what it is. That looks like a train. No, it's not. It's no idea. Oh, very good. We do come to a big field, so hopefully we're heading back to the boat lift, and we'll get there and we'll be able to have a look around the boat lift. Now you can walk all the way to Newman's Flash. If you look at the video on Newman's Flash, you can walk from there and head up here. Walk all the way to the boat lift. Some nice berries. Well, heading back to the boat lift, we do come to another open space with seats. Dragonfly Pond Wildlife Trail. So that's another walk you can do down there. There's just so many walks you can get lost here, and this is a very, I don't know what it's supposed to be, but presumably it's a butterfly, dragonfly. And there's a notice here, hopefully it tells us where we're going and what we can do and all about it. So we're here. So you can see all the walks. So you can see there's walks just everywhere. We should now be back at the car park. Well, there is another path down here. Just crazy, there's paths everywhere. Oh, this just leads us another part of the car park. And we have got a big, built like a fort house, big boat. You can hear the birds. And you usually get hundreds of finches around here. You can certainly hear all the birds if you're going to see them.
Grade 1 for Victorian engineering, Mrs. Deerforth. But anyway,
I'm actually in the museum. Try and see what we can see. You can always pause this video if you want to see what's on offer. It gives you all the details.
I wonder if this lift will ever operate again, Mrs. Deerforth. She said, for pity's sake, Norman, we've been married 30 years. Can't you call me Vera?
So it just stood there, rusting. From the first boat lift of its kind to a rusting relic, savage. But the Trent and Mersey Canal Society and other ideas that's included a petition to Downing Street with 15,000 signatures, appeals from the local MP, a rally of 150 small boats.
They do have these crazy old machines. Really old ones. Well, we are outside now. There's like a picnic area and a public viewing area. Some great artwork there. Now, I used to work at Brunnermond and we used to watch this being repaired because for years it didn't work. I believe they've still got to spend a lot of money getting it improved again. And we can sort of get a good view of the boat lift. Various sort of artifacts here. We can actually get down a bit closer in a minute, but it is a good view. We've got the works behind it. It gets confusing because that's the river, and up top is canal, so you can go from one to t'other. There's a viewing platform a bit further down with a seat so you can watch the entertainment. There is a kiddies play area. I think you can do boat rides. There's a little garden. So if you come for one of the walks you can stop off here. There is a cafe, get a cafe. Beautiful view, and for once we've got a bloody nice day. The amount of rain we've had in last week, it's a fact that we've got a beautiful sunny day. Oh yeah, there's boat trips. There's a sign there for the boat trip, and we've got a young lady. Shall we explore more in the nature park? It's next to the car park. Well, there is a stream of water that runs down here. Another sign which you can freeze if you want to read it, telling you what's nearby: the Salt Museum, the Waterway Museum, Marbury Country Park, Northwich Woodlands and the Weaver Way. Such a lovely spots with so much going on. I'll walk round and have a look at the actual lift itself. Well, you can walk along there, we'll have a look at that in a minute. get some good views. Nice little play park if you've got kids. There's a tent here, not quite clear at the moment what that's for, but some magnificent views. A lot more signs here telling you like how the gatehouse works and what they do. Plenty of information. And we do have this nice see-through boat. Tells you what wildlife there is about. Water voles, otters, herons, dragonfly, kingfishers, damselfly, toads. And the boat's even got wheelchair access. You can see the actual boat lift, the full sort of specs of it from down here. It's a lovely little boat for going on a trip. You don't actually see very much down the canal or river, but nevertheless. You can see the tanks there, so the boat would go in there. Then they'd jiggle about with the water and it would go up there and out onto the canal. Nice little mini house there. I'll just do a 360 degree view. So we're by the river. Spin round slowly, you can see the sights. Plenty of woodlands down there to explore. A little hut. The actual boat lift itself. A beautiful countryside apart from all the works. We're just outside the calf. There's this entrance where you can walk down the hang on, we're on the river, aren't we now? Canal up there, river down here. And very often you hear very big bangs here because just down the road there's a shooting range. Well, again, you've got the choice of where you want to walk. You can walk to Marbury. You can walk to some of the other places we've mentioned. You can go here and go back to Newman's Flash. I hope you've watched the Newman's Flash video, because you can walk from there to here without any problems. So there's plenty of walks, lots to see. And I say for once it's a lovely day. Just timed it right because the boat just gone into the boat lift. I'm hoping we can see it working in a minute. I don't think there's any fanfares or anything, but might see it's going down in a minute. Unfortunately we can't see what's going on because the bit we've just filmed is the lead in, if you like, and the actual lift is right at the end, so we're not in a position to actually watch it go down, I don't think. Assuming it is starting to go down now. I don't think I can get in a better position to see it.